Let's go, Streamworks. Let's go. Put microphone here. Hello. I'm not sure how well you can hear me. Hello. Not sure if anyone's here yet. I don't know what game to play. I don't know what game to play first. So, hang on a minute. I'll die down a bit. That's better. So we have play Outer Wild. I swear, I knew you were gonna say that. Like, I fucking knew it. I knew you were gonna go, oh, play Outer Wilds. It doesn't interest me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it just doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't interest me. Okay, play the milk games first. They're very short. Alright, let me get them ready. Uh. Uh. Oh. Okay, wait. So, milk inside a bag of milk is first, right? Alright. Stop the music. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Turn off display capture. Milk. Is it? Oh no. YouTube mini game. Okay, why isn't it in full screen? English. Oh, okay. F for full screen. Center vertically. There we go. Okay. Let me just. I'm not at my dad's right now, so I'm using my phone for chat. Turn down volume so I can just read it. Don't have to. There we go. Milk inside a bag of milk. Write down my name. Big Slow. I walked down the road to the store and oh my good god. That was louder than I expected. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering the store. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I was a character in the game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Okay, well, you know. There are games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Haha. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. I'm really sorry. It's been a while since I've had to read out loud. So once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word. That's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Very nice. Hello, can I... Oh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Loser. Don't insult me, please. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. But what? My right foot is frozen in the air. Oh, fuck. No, shit, I didn't. How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You undid the previous step. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst out in tears. Oh, here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But, it's already the 52nd. Oh wait, I'm going backwards. So then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. What? Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you will be very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. Oh man. Damn. I forgot the English. I haven't had any human interaction in a while. I carefully bring my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. Bruh. As I enter the store, I turn to see the first person I see. Hello, can I... Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse... You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh, excuse... Stop. Stop. Excuse me, what? Oh, what? What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but does he know I'm terrified by the letter R? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you, explaining it might be enough. But oh. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? R. What? R. What? R. What? R. I gather all my will into a fist. R. R. My interlocutor shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. You're just trying to distract me. But I know that my words are shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves on the rack. On the rack, there's bags of milk. Jesus Christ! My English! Okay, hang on. We both stand, and the milk lies, or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here? Not here, take the bag to the I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You wanna rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on! 50 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up. I remembered what these are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But they're the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it home again. Get what? I'm on my way. Uh-huh. Hello? Oh, there. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Boy, what the hell is that? You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mum will throw me out the window if I get back without milk. No. But why not? Give more. I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Oh, really? What? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you. Goodbye. I walked down a familiar street, past the gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. Oh, look, the ratio of water to milk in the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. And yeah, ice cream is not the best unless you want to drink more than you eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. I see. I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep balance. And how do people move over something as uneven as the city plane? Gently, heel to toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm not gonna do the Boston fucking accent to that. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Though if you think about it, there are bears with eyes on the back of their heads. You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. What? My journey continues. You think about it, the road from the store has only one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently these pills don't work for me either. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really, really am grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth. No! You have to accept the truth. No! I have to accept it. No! I don't want to accept it. No! Oh. My bad. Looks like Big Slurp doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else next time. Write down my name. I heard there's multiple endings. So, should I continue and do, like, try to get a different ending? Or should I play milk outside a bag of milk now? Yeah, get the other ending. Milk outside place takes place immediately after. Okay, so Big Slurp 2. I hope you can do it better than Big Slurp. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering the store. I'm going to the store! Okay, so with this, do I have to be, like, more of an asshole to get the other ending? Or do I just... No, the asshole ending is the one you just got. Oh, okay. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in the game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? Are we gonna play the silent game? Okay. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So once again. Hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole world more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the L sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Who knows? Hello, can I wish I had said anything. Don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? 50 steps on the pavement, 51 steps on the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hehehe. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Ugh, here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? Oh, what then? But it's already 52nd, or am I going backwards? So then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50. Take a step back, get your own foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. Well, hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. I carefully bend my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I... Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh. Excuse me, what? Oh, I'm not gonna You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not gonna change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. What's he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know I'm terrified by the letter O? What's so scary about it? I'm a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you, explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me a dozen Damn, I tried to read it all at once. Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gathered all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh. My interlocutor shook and I did not know what the fuck that word was. And it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in this direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. He's just trying to distract me. But I know that my words will never shine on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves on the rack. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand and the milk lies. Or maybe, hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here, take it back and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out. Yeah, I'm not reading that again. No. Come on. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up. I remember what these games are called, visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full, with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were... What? Not anymore, so watch your mouth. Anyway, you have me hurry up or you get at home again. I'm on my way. Hello, can I get some milk, please? You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. Oh, why not? Give more. But I don't have anything else. Hey. What? Pay for the milk. Really, what would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly. Thank you, goodbye. I walked down a familiar street past the gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugged in my hand, reminding me of my days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. Gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile long. What's that supposed to mean? So if I tell you, I'm sharing with you. I'm trying to keep my balance, but gently healed her. I counted my mind. Every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration. I cannot fucking read properly. Hey, watch out! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past. Hey, I'm walking here. I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes, in turn, look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you were to think about it, are there bears with eyes on the back of their head? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? The world is a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off. Helpfully. Turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now, I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever is reading this right now. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a small bench, the perfect place for a cliché visual novel monologues. I moved closer, placed a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raised my head to the sky. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. These medications are becoming less and less effective, so ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. You know what I'm talking about? No. Please capitalize it, you're ruining the note. I'll be honest with you, and I expect the same with you. From you, please. Kinda. You know what I'm talking about. What? What do I say? Yes. Really? I must have been nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read any visual novel. Fucking Sometimes I regret it because now it just costs me a lot of effort to just distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the beginning you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. What's it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Come on. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me. They didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Okay. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? I won't waste time. What do you see? Anyway, this is my dad. Some of his parts, at least. We do have a very difficult family. Despite all the problems, I never would have thought Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. He jumped out of the window and died. This is my last memory. Then a long gap. Strange. Very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking, we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or, oh my god, what will he think? Don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today. But it clearly paid off. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's why I like it, huh? And yet, I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad. Well, you know, day after day it's the same thing. Tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep me on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you that I can't. What? No, I don't want to say that. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you, I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing, repeating this action every day, like a ritual. I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I enjoyed this blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me, and they create a terrible dissonance in my head. I turn around and go to my apartment. Oh! Jesus Christ! Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Alright, that's milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. Now we're going to play milk outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Go to full screen. Game. English. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. So, save menu. Yep, figured that out already. Oh, cutscenes. The store is closing soon. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into a keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away the annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. The doorknob, I think. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death, but wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Jesus. As I expected, there was no living corpse behind. There was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in the store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room. In a hurry, I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. Hello! I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins stop bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times, stay put. The moment it says that, the claw pierces my arm. Never anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and a ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects venom into me. It hurts. A white vein appears in front of my eye. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing my single cell. while my veins and my arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor in a fit into madness. The creature starts scratching at my neck. Bright splashes everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again! Incredible voice acting from me. This is Emmy Award winning shit right here. Toothbrush. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all these needed preparations. I've washed my face and I'm standing in front of the mirror with my toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. I get how you feel. And there was a time where the last minute before I slept was my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment where the reality and this dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if someone fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left, and now I have to sleep again. Even though I don't feel any need for it. What the fuck is that? After washing my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately since I always swallowed them as a bunch without thinking. I wasn't meant to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for a little bit more time. A smooth protruded red capsule was looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently pressed the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press hard until the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight into the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. There's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill with the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. And then I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. And my hand doesn't hurt anymore. My head doesn't hurt anymore. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't. Okay. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I just need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without any reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Wait, are we still, like, here? Hey, oh, hey. Hey. Hey, long time no see. You know we're not supposed to meet each other once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. He didn't reply. Are you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Pretty exhausted after today. I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine effects wears off. How about that? You can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't even need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. You can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. Nuh-uh, I still don't understand. Whatever, unlike you, I won't forget that time. I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. We'll see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go and wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but it doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped me even if I sunk to the floor. I start counting in my mind, 2 squared, 2 by the 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal squared structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, but you can't keep blaming yourself. You can't keep on blaming yourself. You can keep on blaming yourself, but don't ever do it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? And you want to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Moreover, it's dangerous. I know. You keep pushing me. Why'd you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out from the shelf and grab my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, stretching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it in my mouth. Damn. I can't even do that with my medication. But again, I haven't tried. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I heard a cranking of concrete blocks that would someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. The ceiling is bound to collapse and won't be today. No, I'll let them rest, I think. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off my hand, annoyed, and start over. Can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings sounding from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! I feel like I could have executed that line a bit better, if I'm being honest. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. A lot of people? Fuck. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone if you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. No, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. I'm so late already, but I can't go to bed now. Will you help me? Please, tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What are you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Holy shit. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did he bring Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out my eyelashes one after another, or my eyes one after another. If I tear out my eyelashes one after another, what have you done? I need to get to the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... No, but then if they drink the milk, then they die. Fine. No! Like fucking Jesus Christ, voice crack. Oh God, I regret doing that. That has to be the worst shit. Oh God, that hurt my throat. I had what felt like fucking 3 to 4 voice cracks in one note. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough of the adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. Guess we have to tear this whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest messes here, I'll feel really bad. I mean, by the looks of it, your room's messy enough. All the things should stay in their place and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving even anything, even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal, and now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments where you look at a different object and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. What about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get into a multiple choice situation. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions when I continue on that road. Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. Shit, I accidentally clicked that. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Why don't I hide it for a tiny firefly? This is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie! Wowie! I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful! Tell me about it! I insist. I can't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably bought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives on the ground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives in the ground. You have everything comfortable for living, okay? Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I gotta... Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? Change my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. Firefly stops glowing for a moment after that, and starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions. It then flies up and dashes in my ear. Let's continue searching. The bag. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly, almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. The contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. I probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. You remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago, the tasks were way too easy. Then we got in the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And then, I guess that day... And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger. I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see everything so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that there's a small insect. That small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. Guess this firefly's really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts growing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me at high speed. I shut my ears, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Let's continue searching. Okay, we got the bookshelf. Nope. Nope. Okay, so... Whoa. Can't interact with that. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even as littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. This moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no you don't. And act normal. The usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, the firefly appears from underneath one of them. Looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. What are those? Oh, those. Those are photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing to search or what? Okay, we are. Finish searching. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I step around. The leaf smells of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Aren't you listening to me at all? It's not easy to get out of there. I look at the mountain of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for the day. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed it. You ultimately... Yes, because you wanted me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling around my head for a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls right into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Okay. I feel like there's something we can do with these radios. Like, other than turn it on. What the fuck is this? Yo, this shit is my jam! Jesus Christ. What's so funny about that? Imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in and the cable. It's like an inmate if you think about it. It's sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear countless numbers of small legs march inside of the AC unit. Oh well, what happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look someone else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but They became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't just disappear. Just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do. I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf laying near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it. Shitting on it? Okay. Sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Music stopped when I did that. I put my hand like the mouse here. I doubt it. All my compartments are locked. What if? Don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows? I'll end up imagining. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure there are no living creature will be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items close to their eyes. Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Okay, maybe we'll find something inside. No, my thoughts don't have any feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia just like the night. Okay. Anything else? Searching. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just gonna go back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I wanna sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. It's not way someone cares about you that much. Wow, that felt really mean. Just a couple of minutes ago. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights on the windows, there are muffled voices coming from inside. A howling wind swells up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. See, wow, it must feel so lonely living in endless silence. The apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my windows before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled round and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? That's the circle thing. I definitely feel sometimes it's more than enough. But of course, moreover, I'm completely terrified. Looking at it in every direction. This. I already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Climb to the middle railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time and reply with an angry, cold breath. That's how we interact like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to, as if it's trying to, but man, let me read. Yes, but at the same time it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake, to deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself, after all. You're believing in this definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind against the pot's walls, smashing at glass dust, blowing away the concrete dust. Concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold. Let's go back inside. That's the O thing from, like, the first game. I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk inside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. Never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? Blurt it out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? I'll see you tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratched my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes? I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you! I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it was a joke. Anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and then looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared to be in the most unexpected of places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and I couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. I just felt exactly like that. After that I stopped. The silhouettes, letters and huge eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me. I'm kinda scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. I don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. Oh! Oh boy! I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An overly familiar road. I've seen it. hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. I'm not going anywhere like this. Try again. He takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. You have a name? My name's Tresca. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Tresca says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. Do you understand that refusal is futile? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. He's a wacko and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, I need time to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Tresca puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way! Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Tresca was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and walked backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. I had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. We have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. So annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat, but the scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. Well, he's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go, what are you waiting for? Huh? Yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask someone for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. The person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer walks to me. He speaks with disgust while he's wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer with his mouth ajar and is like, "Let me fucking read! I swear to God!" Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Trat. At the edge of my vision, I see a store staff putting a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that... What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. Can she tears over him? There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is it yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue not in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. End the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Trista starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard too. Oh my god! But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I threw a big note to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, and grab a pickle beacon and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca! I spent the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we ended up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, and then goes out. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Wow. That was awesome. Is that it? Or I'm pretty sure this one also had multiple endings. Philip. There are other endings, but they are very particular and you will need to look them up. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. That's an experience and a half. Alright, so now we have 2 games left. Do you guys want to do My Summer Car or Love Sam? That did not answer my question. I'm gonna boot up Love Sam, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna boot up Love Sam. But whilst that happens, I am going to do some stuff. So I'm just gonna media source. You guys can just oh no. That oh no. Okay. Stop. You guys just hang on. Properties, change that to net. Okay, no. You guys just, I'll be back. Love Sam is doing that game. Let me just. There you go. I'm not sure if is it showing? There we go. Alright. I'll be back. Let me just mute my microphone. Hello? People? I have returned. I'm not sure how many people are here. Or if anyone's even here at all. Okay. New game. Now, all I know about this game is Jacksepticeye played it. I watched first 5 seconds, heard, oh, it's a very, my sensitivity is way too fucking high. Camera sensitivity. Turn that shit way down. Continue. Nope, 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 nope. Confirm. That is better. Options. Screen size. Frame rate. 60 max. Resolution. Sweet, what do I do? Oh! Wait. Oh! I turned up my headphones a lot for this. Volume. No, let's have that. Resolution, texture quality. Put that on medium, because I'm not on my PC. I'm on a laptop right now. It's got a GTX in it, apparently. Yeah, it says, yeah. But, like, nonetheless, I don't want to kill my computer. Oh! Yep, nerf. Alright then. Oh, that's the sound. Brush my teeth. Toilet paper. There we go, the one roll of toilet paper. Gonna have to do some shopping. Alright, just close door. Close door. Close door. Don't close door, that's fine. Can I close the blinds? I don't wanna... I don't... Alright, well. My dirty little secrets. Whoa. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. I came and knocked on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, have a dramatic much? Knowing Brian Comer, as much as I did, is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. I should say that this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no, 3 years have passed, and the world around me is still the same. Except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on the memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? What? Some entries can be read with clean text. How do I... Refrigerator. Nothing. Wow. Okay. Oh, book. Oh. 2010. Oh. Hang on a second. Oh, that's better. My back isn't hurting. Alright. Had to actually lower down my chair. Oh, pencil. Let's see. Wait. What am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory. He won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. Don't forget, cute. And just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place. Naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. It was the best pancakes in the world, Brian Coleman. Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Colton. Wow. That sounds like a very engaging conversation. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, sure, just throw it at me. Okay, hello? Fuck off. Fuck off. No, no, stop that. Fuck off. I wanna get up. Who's in here? I don't like that. Yeah, let me close the blinds. I can't. Damn. Can I take the knife? You know, no? Alright, well. What's in the freezer? Absolutely nothing. Where's it done? I wanted to say hello every time I called him, but what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way though. I was eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. Can I set one of these? Nope. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Just look beyond their eyes. No! Okay! Fuck off with that, I think. That was not nice. Sit down. Oh, hello, that's new. That was a Debo outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and a girl from in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be Queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent most of my last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. Looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know, there's something fishy in here, judging from their whispers. I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than to attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but it seems like good advice. Time to restart. Kudos for mom for giving me advice. Oh shoot, I almost forgot calling her. Right, you later, diary. My only true friend, love, Sam. Oh boy! Will be remembered the moment he came into my life. For me, is this. I thought the bathroom was still open. Alright, back to reading. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nonetheless, it's where my heart lies. Oh. Right then. Right upon in B's memory, he used to struggle with Miss Lacey's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lacey always saw his poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. This is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, you must... Nothing happened? Alright. Looks like I'm getting the knife. Gimme. Uh-oh. Hey. Hello. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I don't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called me again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader, even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city. I really feel guilty for leaving her alone, even if it's Dad's fault our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together, if not for you, for Mom. Okay. Hello! Oh, what the fuck is that? Not to worry about kids, it was so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed, shut, and beautifully painted. Everyone liked them, but couldn't get them to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something... Right then. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him is good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Ever. Get out of my closet. I'm gonna open it and someone's gonna be behind me. I fucking know it. No? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Hey, what would happen if I were to, like... I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I don't like that. I regret my decision. Stop that. Oh! I might go to bed. No. That's fine. I can just cry. I feel like that's a viable option at this point. Open fridge. Give me a light. No? That's okay. That is not okay. Do I just have to keep reading? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, another note. That's great. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for mysterious horror genre. Lost forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm gonna leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with the crazy amount of homework. I know why crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class. to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make them use of power of public transportation to get to more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet when no one is left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded of how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on might be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it might be that hard. So I wonder, how should I spend this afternoon? Write you later. Love, Sam. He was always... Oh, hey. He was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was being pushed. But he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. He was the best quarterback I could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped relentlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave that hey, all those headaches were washed away. Hi. Can't respond to that, sorry. I take my phone. Oh, what do you know? It's flat. And it is very dark in the apartment. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Hi. Take away the pain and let the good things stay. Okay. Hey. What do I do? Game lag. Game crash. Oh. Lots of lag here. Hello. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. Why am I lagging so much? Hello? What's going on here? Stream crash? Alright then. That's... I'm not sure what happened then. Hello? My stream not working? What's this? Oh, there we go. It's working now. It was just being weird. Game lag. Oh, hey. No, I'm not going in here. I'm not going in here. I don't think I will. I think I will sit down. Take the pain. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Hi. Oh boy. For a boarding school, Wayrite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library for Miss Leslie's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. The place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library. Maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the book. Oh wait. One, the place was much bigger than the one at my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library. Maybe because they fear being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed low signs of human touch. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book with her admiring boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day. I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously. Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up to some shenanigans with his jock buddy Brian. What's jock buddy Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the others in the school. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs, those eyes, others. So turn around and... Oh hell no. Sup? Why am I lagging? Oh my god, is it... Frame rate limit 30. Oh my god. Confirm. I think I'm gonna have to restart the game. Because it's like lagging whenever something like good happens, and that's not... Play again. Okay. Attempt 2. Stream. Let me go stream, game capture. Okay, cool. Okay. I'd like to apologize, people. Don't know what that was about. It's like... Because occasionally I'll just like check to see if someone's messaged, right? And then as soon as the like view count goes up, like by 1, ignore that voice crack, it just like the stream dies. That song's... So turn around and sing for me. Why? Why? Why lag? Hi there. Oh. Bye there. Why are you lagging? Why? Why is this happening every time? Please. Settings. Options. Low. Volume. Gamma. VSync. Let me turn off VSync. I think it's the motion blur. Come on, man. There's no setting to turn off motion blur. Like whenever the lights turn on. Am I running anything in the background that could be interfering? No. What is that? Okay, because my computer in general is just lagging. How's the stream speed for you guys? Like it's... Hang on. Okay, I closed Discord and a bunch of... in like browsers and Adobe Premiere. Don't run this thing for me. Oh, there's more? How about I write down fuck you? No, I can't do that. What do I need to do? Stick? I don't understand. What am I meant to do with the stick? Just... Right then. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him even when he is not looking. Visited the library again, a bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's butt wandering around the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick up the book for Miss Lacey's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what it was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Woe was me, hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad bit more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later, love, Sam. And one day, he was still looking at me too. I didn't realize I was with him the whole time. Just like a... I was gonna say, oh yay, the power's back. But, oh no. Great. Oh, I don't want to... No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to look under there, bro. I have, like, a fear of looking under, like, beds at, like, in the dark and, like, not being able to see what's under there. I cannot with that. That's right, I still have a fear of the dark. I know, I'm a little baby man. What can I do with it? Can I just move? What do I do? Okay, well. Book's gone, apparently. I don't want to keep looking under there. Stop. Okay. Anything in here? Anyone out here? No. Okay. That's fine. I'd prefer it if no one was out there and staring me down. Ugh. Oh no, let me back on. Thank you. Sponge flat. Like a boogeyman sleeping under a child's bed. Why the fuck? I'm gonna grab a stick. I don't like it. Stop it. Oh boy. It was Mr. Crane's 9th psychology class, and he managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. That sounds cool though. What do you mean? That sounds epic. Last thing I want to do right now is open up to others. So for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, I would start with, I'm a people person. But it's not the dumb exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 PM now. Why am I running about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day, stupid Brian problems. My stupid brain problems wanted an excuse for screwing up people's math desk. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Put that there. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going back to the chair. What will B remember me as? A friend? A weirdo? A liar? After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. No one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. The me that Beanie was just layers and layers of a fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's what I did. Cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. Cover them up, don't let them see my face. Fine with lies. Get out of my fucking closet. Get out. No, 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 no. Stop it. The voices, get them out. Get them out now. Ah. Where is it? Fuck off. Okay, this clock, stop it. Please, stop. I don't like that. I'm about to break that clock. I'm about to... Oh my god, what the fuck is that? My bad. Damn. Shit. Don't let them see my face. Open the lights. Okay. Okay, so you're in here, Open. Gimme the fucking... Okay, put it here. In the bin. Is it in here? Where is it? It's in here, isn't it? Can't find it. There it is. Come here. Fuck you, Royal. Are you in here? Turn on. Stop. Okay. Go. Oh, shit. Okay, Royal. No, fuck. I'm stumbling. Put it there. Fucking, oh! Damn it! Okay. So crown on the mouth. Shit. Okay, I know. Don't let them see my face. Get out. Get the worms. Come on. The worms. Get the worms out my head. Open the door. Give me that shit. Okay. Give me your shit. Okay. Give me that. Bam. Okay. There's a fucking door. Give me that. You're mine. Give me that. Turn on. Open the fucking door. Gimme. Come on. Okay, so now put that there. Fucking please. Fuck, no, stop. Okay, now, go. That's it? Woo! Woo! Okay. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I came here from time to time to get a stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was so jumbled from the ambush, all I remember is saying, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, because boys, like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Oh, that's nice. Find the lies. I did. Well, I did for B. All of them, because I loved them. Why couldn't he just understand? All the others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted drama. I wanted a poem like life. A tender, subtle love story, written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. I hope B remembers our own little world, even if he forgot about it. I made him a map so he can find his way back. I think it's a good time to come back now, B. That's fine. Hang on. Let's go back to a small world where we can find... There's little hearts. Turns out the lake does have a mystery of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there. I went there because Brian took me. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, hey, and I started telling me about how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world famous pancakes, says Brian. There's also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too. Unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and the gym standing side by side though. At the end of the tour, I finally got a taste of that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see a weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my doorway. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind down there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off with his friends. I was exhausted and hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day was just feeling like a dream? Okay. And then... Shit, where's that note? Like, it appeared so fast, I was outside the yard when I was reading again. 10 minutes later, Joe's Diner, world's famous pancakes. It's an arcade Brian hates. The donut shop, donut shop And pancakes. Donut. Library. Park. My bad. I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. B never shut up about its donuts. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Every bite was another... Huh? You do mean like sweet like him, not his fucking heart, right? It's just like a donut. It had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Can I interact with the toilet? No? Oh god, the fridge. I miss its warmth. Oh boy! What do I do with the donut? Can I give it? Sacrifice it. My bad. Damn. Oh. Just put that there then, damn. Oh, there we go. Ugh. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they... I'm not sure if this is just me, but I always, like, mistake now for no, and no for now. Like, you know? Like, God, okay. You understand what I'm getting at here? Like, you know, I'm just gonna continue reading. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have just called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an arseload of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think you should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite ends. So maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, a rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm gonna label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on, and just shove it under my bed, just like pictures I took away. Okay. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him so we could just chat. I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I would listen to him say was hello. That was as far as... Oh, who the fuck did in my right ear? I had a little crinkle. Anyway, that was as far as our late night chit chat would go. I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Oh boy. Red. Oh boy. Oh, yay! Finish what you started. Give me the pencil. Can I take the pencil? No, I cannot. Finish what I started. What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to like... But how do I... What do I do? My bad. Finish what I started. What am I supposed to... Is this something I can use? Like... Finish what I started. What do you mean finish what I started? Ugh. What do I do? Gotta be something. I feel like I'm missing something that's like really like right in front of me. I'll just what do I do? I'm just gonna does anyone here know what I'm supposed to do here? Cause like uh uh cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda lost. Yeah, no, okay. Stop that. Stop. Okay. Are you... Bro, what is my computer... No, what is my computer fucking doing? Stop. What do I do? work. Okay. Probably I'm supposed to have a red marker. Red marker. I don't have no red marker. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I'm just fucking stupid. No, let me grab the... Okay. Bro, my mouse sensitivity is way too fucking high for this. Okay, let me turn this shit all the way down. Just camera sensitivity, confirm. Okay, no, that's... I think it's mouse sensitivity. Mouse setting. I don't know why my mouse sensitivity is so, like, high. Cursor speed. Additional mouse options. Double click speed? No, pointer. Okay, okay. Shut up. Pointer speed. Why is it so fast? Mouse. Oh my god, I'm just, like... like, why is my mouse sensitivity? Okay, so... Please, please. Oh, shit! Alright. Okay then. Who was that? Jesus fucking Christ. Red everywhere. I finished it. What do you mean? Finish what I started. I finished what I started. I'm getting out my marker. Shit, it's just a door. Who just... Oh boy. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna use this mouse. That... You... No, man, please. I don't have my drawing tablet right, so I can't. Okay. Close. Fucking close right now. Close. What? Oh, fuck you. There's someone just standing there. Yeah, hi, sir. I'm really not in the mood. Oh, fuck off. Oh! I didn't even get to see what happened. Oh, I'm outside now? Great. Lovely. Appreciate that. Cross the road and then get hit by a truck. No. Alright. Sam, meet me at Golden Hill. You know where to find me. Holy shit. Alright. Ugh. I'm always gonna check that closet, because I know something's gonna happen with that closet. Due date for Miss Leslie's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all those basic girls who have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. Because I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works. And I actually agreed to. Why to do that? Because hoping Brian focuses on his practices so he can bring Trevi's to a beloved school. It becomes safe to say I'm taking part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Okay. I wanted so bad to be close to Brian. So close I can peep into his beautiful head. So close I can just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. You. Me? So close that I can whisper, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others, don't look away. Nope. No. Fuck you. No, fuck you, I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking. No. No. I want to look. Oh god, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Alright. Stacey invited everyone to the late post victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen, but to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacey would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party's practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me to not be there. It was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do was show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacey makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha? Carl would be busy comforting Stacey, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. Don't be a precious, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? And even though I was there, maybe he knew, but I didn't simply care. I started to think that the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Golden Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was never likable. Everyone liked everything about him. Oh wait, shit. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. They made me want to puke. They smiled as if their relationships with Brian meant anything, and yet I was the only one with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. Eve was about to was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. Being here to be a fucking model student. Nothing just pick me to college. Admission like a spotless student record. Can't just shake up my whole... Chill, bro, damn. October 7th, 2008. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay, and why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick, I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam, you've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if that was a good place to kill myself. He said maybe now is a good time to show my secret hideout since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously gonna take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm gonna be Tomorrow I'm gonna be the so-called most romantic place in Rosamond Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake and it's not hangover. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 was found dead at Cotton Hill, likely ended her own life. Police says Sam Holt, a transfer student, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered a body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, investigation on Miss Holt's death faced new challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led the possibility that she threw herself off a cliff at Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others as one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have been worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak Police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It was possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Rewrites in our face. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm checking the closet again. Oh boy. There's gotta be a jump scare. But I can just walk away. Oh, no I can't. Okay. Oh, and... Alright. Well. That's great. I love that. Yo. Woman. Oh. You alive? What's poppin'? Oh shit, okay. Okay. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that it is quiet, hidden, and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosamund Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Occasionally, no fuck. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back from down the hill, it became clear that now my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Brian's secret hideout, a close Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but had a great view. All lives. That's nice. I wish it would be a. I wished it could be a special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why do you have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. Maybe he just. Well, maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was too good for Rosamund Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in this picture. Fucking what now? Don't deserve a face. Oh! My bad, chill. Damn. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, hello, that is a lot of photos. Oh, that's nice. You just had to... Shut up. Oh. Can I have light? No. That's fine. Maybe that's it. Maybe you just want... Hang on. Can I read that one? The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop... Hang on. Okay. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it was actually kind of cute. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying, can't be sure of who she is anymore, thinking things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people, and... Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, and is busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond destroying himself? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Damn. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why he wanted to leave. He thought, damn it, I was just the background in his picture. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosamund Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Oh, hello! Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie, whispers that eat my brain piece by piece. And eat piece by piece, no matter how hard I try. Oh god, I can hear them again. One must take as much as one gives. No, obsession is a stronger form of love. Yeah. No one can have what you can't. No. Be never loved. Because you're selfish. Storms are caused by you. It's all your fault. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? That's right, looks like you just have to... Looks like you still have to... No. Fuck you, I'm not answering that. Fuck off. No. 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 I can do this all day, man. I'm not answering the fucking phone. No. Bro, just stop. Like, I'm not gonna answer. Fuck you. No. Fine. What? Creepy breathing? Okay, buddy. True. Did my door fucking open? Cool. I hear them again. This getting most fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. Miss Leslie gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of those classics as long as we stick to the ABCB of rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early works. Roses of red, violets of blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Spiel. Wait, there's a whole spiel. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it all alone. Called me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. Yes, I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy though, if you know what I mean. Oh, no. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. It's getting worse, and it's bigger and it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I can hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I've run out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. Oh? Oh, what the fuck? Okay. cherish my smile, huh? Yeah, well, fuck you. Oh! Fuck you. What do I do? Bro. That's it. I don't, where's... Okay, A. I cherish your smile. Indulge in your gaze. Keep it warm. No, I feel like this... Can I go back? Anything? Mask, misery. What the fuck? Bro. Okay, looks like I'm looking at walkthrough again. Oh, I see. There's something on the roof. Oh, my bad. Okay, so... Like endless sun rays, I charge... I cherish your smile, indulge in your gaze. I indulge in your gaze. Like endless sun rays. So keep me... What? I cherish your smile, I indulge in your gaze. Like... Keep me so warm. Like endless sun rays. Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping them out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends with Kyle, who always finds excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you're a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him, no matter how nice of a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is frickin' Stacy Ladings. The stare he gives me while I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day, and it will be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of poison. That he does. Ooh, hello. Oh, the light's back on. Oh. Oh God, get away. Okay, hello? That's interesting. So you wasted my time. Oh my fucking God, are you serious? What? My man, I don't speak breathing. Hey, you're gonna call again, aren't you? Fuck you. Fine, what? What do you want? What could you... Yep. I'm not turning around. No, please. And then I'm gonna take this. That's nice. The fuck are you smiling at? Is someone shitting in there? What was that? Oh, it's paper ripping. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Go. Leave. Leave me alone. Just kill me. Okay. I have to redo that? What was I missing? Yes, spooky, spooky. Please. No. Looks like it's walkthrough time again. So... What do I do, bro? What do, like, what? Am I just supposed to, like... What am I supposed to do? Can I just not look at them? What do I do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, then you do that. Am I supposed to, like... What's like? Look, are you smiling at? Do I just look at that? I would appreciate assistance. Bro. What? Start it. We'll look at it. Funny man's gonna appear. And then I'm just supposed to, like... Just to run around in circles. Pussy out, this is... What the fuck? Bro, how the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Man. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give it a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian here. He was at an early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumped in my bed, and out of nowhere tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again, and they were all over the gym walls too. At first I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship, but the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down, I know I wanted my own little hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years, and I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak. Was Brian preparing to leave? There's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. I wake up without waking up some rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. A long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was gonna change, but every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, sorry about that. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it would ruin B and everything around them. So that's how it went. Nothing changed. That's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let my fire in my heart eat through my soul, my body and soul, and called myself a coward, but I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid, crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really a victim in all this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me. Someone's always trying to judge me. It's because of her. The moment she came in our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing this shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Well, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Ryan's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried asking him, but he cut me off short, saying if I called him last night again, all I could give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that all about? What do you mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell's going on? Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That's all she was to me. Oh, that's all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at a library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making a smile. It was making another smile, taunting my feelings for B. No one could ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. And she could never stand letting an easy social praise slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and their gang. She wanted everyone to join a twisted and childish game. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. At that moment I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of City Girl in front of everyone. Only then would she know her place. Could have been so simple if only B didn't get in the way. Bummer. I was having to do nasty stuff to her trunk. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away. What the fuck? Which is like Sam to make people feel sorry. He did mention something about her dad in her diary. But she has some nasty daddy issues too. I know, how about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be. Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me, just keep reading her diary. Jesus Christ, Gmod physics? No. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. Just fucked up, my hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures with Brian with gibberish written all over them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have had something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Kept saying nothing was going on between them, but I wasn't about to believe everything. What? I had to. It was the diary had not until I read about. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike a drink, get her wasted, and humiliate. B kept saying nothing was going on between them, but I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserved shit. She doesn't deserve to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other people's secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about the little trip to Colton Hill. It was a hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian how much of a creep she was. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote in her diary. At the same time, I felt something, a reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. how it felt terribly wrong, screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me? Now? Forget it. Yes, babe, maybe Brian doesn't even like to go. I said forget it. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Phone's asking if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving hard drawings all over the school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of his mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name starts with them are Sam or Brian? Guess what's even crazier is the word street. Sam Holt, the daughter of guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? Where the fuck is she? You know what? I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe that I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. I kept at the same time how I feel. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. Must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holtz arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and... How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps him hidden in the lock. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let her... Well, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teens, that's bye-bye world for me. What the fuck? A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a confession of love I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into a locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular spectacle unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama filled head exploded. Hide, coward. What the fuck? Maybe you'll be able to live again. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. Well, I've had my share of the fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. I hope you enjoy your happy life now. There's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I see you staring at that college poster. What, did you like to go on the poster too? Is that what you tore her face off? Do you need help? And don't bother calling me Stacy. Please, man, Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. Just a meaningless plank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this to me. Text back. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me, he would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time someone had to pay for it. Holy shit. What do I... Maybe a golden hill. Maybe a golden hill. So you and I would... Where do I go? Oh my god. What the fuck? Shit, the nose. Was an accident. Like fuck, I never meant to kill her. Maybe I did. Did I? Does it matter now? Does any of what I did matter? I left the team as soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school, from what I heard, Brian easily got accepted to the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with a notable record seemed to work like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Since his mom died, living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting from as a star who lost his mom. If people found out his plan, they would surely be talking about it too. But he did hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore it and what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew that B took an interest in Sam because he was just a clueless new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. Or wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that that I must start running around in circles again? I must stick needles into my body just so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes. It's just like that story Miss Leslie told us about the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. So tired, I just want it to end. Let's just wake up, let's just open the door. I don't care who or what is waiting for me. What about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself of how I am the victim of everything that happens? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? No, it's not to admit. I'm keeping a memory of lies. I'm the one who had to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out here, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could stay with the fire and let go. I want him to open the door. Death of Sam Holt, initially reported as suicide, was shed a new light by a former classmate. Kyle Jenkins confessed he was with Miss Holt when she fell to her death on Colton Hill in 2006. According to the shocking revelation, the 14-year-old girl transferred for consultation died due to... Okay, just don't let me read it. Oh my fucking god. That was holy shit. People, I know I said I was gonna play my summer car after this. But I am going to end the stream here. I have been streaming for 3 hours. Hope you guys have a great day, and see you next time, I guess.